Hello, reviewers. Welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. And today we're in Simpsons Men Behaving Manly. In this, it's summertime in Springfield, and Bart wants to do a lot of stuff, making a lot of waiting in summer. But he spends a week playing a video game while yelling for American ships. Yeah, Homer said he'll fix it, but yes, he joined in with Bart. And when Marge said, "Well, someone go outside," Homer said will, they will bring back fishing, but they just spent the whole time on the couch with their fishing gear. And this is a funny part when uh, Abe sees Flanders pump up Marge's tires, and he asks for some air, and he gets a lot of air, like a lot of air. His head gets bigger when it deflates. He tells Flanders now he remembers this more stuff that he hates. And he just starts giving it to Bart and Homer, saying their generation is the worst or the laziest. And then the other funny part when he saying to Marge that they still need new shoes because he got a pair of loafers, pointing at Bart Homer. Oh yeah, Marge is looking for help, but says they can't afford therapy. So she asks Alaska, AI. Yeah, I forgot there's a joke when Alaska, oh, whatever, thinks that Marge has like a medical emergency. Starts calling 911 when as she calls off. She says that Marge owes him $500. Yeah, the AI just uh, tell Marge that she can put Homer into this thing called man camp and Bart into boy camp. Basically, same thing, because different ages and kind of like outdoor therapy. Yeah, turn a lot of the men from Springfield were sent there. Including Mao saying that Maya sent there, and he does explain why yeah, she hasn't turned up. And well, apparently since he's Eastern European, he's not allowed to see her for 5 months. Mm. And the guy that run the camps, he voiced by the same guy that voiced Bart fat camp uh, instructor. I can't remember his name, but I can never forget his voice. Mm. And yeah, there's some good bits with him in the boy camp. Like Dolt tries from Warbler Man, but he actually uh, like had the Warbler go for Dolt. I actually gave Nelson a Wesley when Nelson tried to give him a Wesley, and Bart saying he can't crack hair, but he does when he throws Bart's phone into a river. And you had the kids play with sticks, and Bart tends to be crushed on TV, and Itchy and Scratchy is a squirrel on the raccoon, and apparently the squirrel killed a raccoon. And yeah, Ralph gets gone down the river. And yeah, another funny bit is when the guy saying that they usually do lose one kid, but usually the kid should be lost. And later on, it's all that the other uh, boy made a human rope to get Ralph. Ugh, whatever. Yeah, with the other men, or yeah, with the men, they're kind of split into uh, some groups to have them like get talk to a female robot to get them to understand feelings or climbing a mountain for some reason, and then looking at each other's eyes and Mm, yeah, but when Castle and the comic guy, they show themselves as kids, but Gil just shows him walking around his wife. It's just like a flashback to some of the depressing moments of their life. Because comic guys is when he was a kid and he said he had a lot of money to spend on a sort of Lucas or Caesar Lucas movie, and it was Howard the Duck. Ugh, and that was worse. That or Strange Magic. Yeah. Anyway, while the men were gone, the women at Springfield took over the town, and they're able to do the stuff they were able to or weren't able to do when the men were still around. They wanted to turn the tire fire into scented candle. Um, I think they could have got free daycare, but I guess the men went against that for some reason. And yeah, some other things. And yeah, back with the men, their final task for going back, hunt him. And yeah, the instructor said he couldn't find a boar, so he had to hunt a duck. And yeah, when they cornered the duck, Homer stopped them, saying that they shouldn't be a killing because that wasn't manly about killing. And apparently, that's was the right thing to do. And the instructor saying that it was okay to eat the duck since it's one of the four animals okay to kill and eat. I wonder what the other three were. Mm, I'm guessing a dog, but no. And oh yeah, I also think that the scene where with the kids and talking to his mother on his phone went too long. I guess they had to pad for time, but don't know. And yeah, the women start freaking out when they hear men are coming back, and Lindsay Nagel suggests that they unalive the men, but Marge said that they bake them a turkey with stuffing and then unalive them. And yeah, the men come back, and Marge was explain that the women took over and did a better job than the men, and yeah, Homer's understanding that he looks Marge in the eyes and sees us as swooning, then asks Homer what do you know what you feel, and he's like aroused, he's like love, and he's like oh so close. And you know the men start hugging their women, and let's see Maya, and she's about to hug Ma, but Ma's mother or grandmother stops them, saying they shouldn't be touching yet. And yeah, let's just end the episode with the credits going on with some scenes, the episode being shown, and the camp instructor and Alexa. Why is that? And they're just talking to their partners. Mm. And I think that's also okay. I I think this idea has been done good before with them men from a group or just a city leave and women take over with and they do like a better job at running the city or whatever than the men. But I don't think I can think that's close to this is the very apparent Valentine's Day. That's when Timmy Witt said men and women were separated. But, mm, don't know. And I do find it, and I do also find funny that when the instructor asked Homer, Rainer Wolfcastle, and Krusty why they're there, Homer says his wife made him. Rainer Wolfcastle says his ex-wife forced him. And Krusty, Mr. Teeny, made him. I would have thought his daughter would have made him go there, but ugh, guess not. Yeah, like I said, there are some funny bits, and as I said before, the bit when the instructor talking to them on the phone while with the kids saying the problem with their generation is they're always on their phone. I went there too long for my in my opinion, but that's just me. And yeah, next time there'll be another repeat of a story, like a storyline that you done before when Bart and Homer try to figure out that Bart is a bad seed. Yeah, they don't. I think they did. I think they might have done this as type of story about two, three times maybe. I kind of lost track. Hmm. Anyway, until I do. Guys, later.